안녕하세요. Hi everyone. My name is Starlight Phoenix. Welcome to my channel, Blue Phoenix Gaming and Dance, where my motto is never stop soaring high. This is my introductory video to my channel. It's going to essentially go over a little bit about me, why I named my channel what I did, and a little bit about the motto, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is my first time doing anything like this, so I apologize ahead of time for the ums and the nerves. I've usually kind of avoided stuff like this, or I would become very nervous, or usually very shy, so this is definitely me coming outside my comfort zone. If you guys have any feedback or comments or like tips you guys would like to share, definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. I hope you guys like the videos in the future I will be posting. So, alright, let's get started. Alright, a little bit about me. I grew up military brat. I am currently serving in the Air National Guard, which is part of the Air Force. I recently enrolled into college as an English major to get a bachelor's degree in creative writing, so I can hopefully one day become an author. And I did get accepted. I will be beginning the fall semester later this year. I am married to my wonderful husband. We will be celebrating 3 years later this year. He does also do gaming. He does videos for a game called Zelda. I believe right now he's currently doing Majora's Mask. I've been introduced to kind of like gaming, like online gaming, video games, stuff like that, through both my husband and a great couple of friends of ours. We are all members of the same Church of Christ congregation where we met, and where we kind of hit it off, and now we're like best friends. Let's see. We have 2 dogs. We have an 8-year-old Labrador. She's my husband's seeing eye dog. He has done videos on her. Her name is Hazel. She does not act like an 8-year-old dog. If, hopefully, Lord willing, I can potentially post other videos of her. She loves paw benders. She gets those for her birthday every year. She loves treats because she'll go from walking like a normal dog until she knows she's gonna get a treat or food, like when it's feed time, and then there's a bouncing Labrador. It's like, hi Hazel, hi Hazel. She's super cute. She loves her dad, she loves her mama. She tolerates her younger brother, who is a 2-year-old Husky Shepherd Malamute Cattle Dog mix. We got him DNA tested when he was a year old, and yes, they do dog DNA tests. We did it through a site called wisdom.com. And they do a really good job, actually. They kind of go through like their lineage, if you will, to kind of show you how their breeding kind of happened. And so he came back 37.5 German Shepherd, Siberian Husky, and 12.5% Alaskan Malamute and Australian Cattle Dog. It also kind of goes through like what kind of stuff that they're prone to getting in their lives, or like based on their breeding, what diseases and what health conditions that they're least likely to ever get, which is actually really cool. We recently adopted a little kitty. Her name is Una, which is Korean for galaxy. She's a little black cat, so kind of figured that's why we went with Una. When we adopted her, the lovely little paper said she was 6 months old. but the vet told us, based on her vaccines and her teeth, she is actually 8 months old. So she was 2 months older than we thought, but that's okay. We still love her just the same. And she is slowly starting to get used to our dogs. Her and our youngest dog, Midnight, with a K, they actually recently had a little batting plate game where she came up to him and he was laying down, and she laid down and she booped his nose, and he was like, okay, you want to play? Okay, okay. And he bopped her back, and then she was like, excuse you, bopped him, and then it was kind of like a back and forth bopping game a little bit for a little bit. That was really funny. That was really cute. We're hoping we can adopt another cat when she kind of gets used to being here. We're hoping we can adopt a little boy cat. And I'd either like to name him Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie, or I'm sorry, forgive me, not the movie, the show. The movie is awful. Or Kyo, which is from an anime show called Fruits Basket, which is a very cute show, and it's one of my favorite shows, and I absolutely love it. And of course, my best friend told me, she's like, well, if you get a little orange cat, you definitely gotta name him Kyo, because in Fruits Basket, Kyo, he can turn into a zodiac animal, and the animal he turns into is an orange cat. So, which is why I would like to name him Kyo if he's an orange cat. If he's not an orange cat, then I'd like to name him Zuko. Let's see what else. The name of my channel, Blue Phoenix. I went with Blue Phoenix because blue is one of my absolute favorite colors. As you can tell by the room behind me, there is a lot of blue involved. I went with Phoenix because I love the phoenix, even though technically it's not a real bird, but it's still a very cool, very majestic bird, and so I went with Blue Phoenix. Gaming and dance, I hope I can potentially post some videos on whatever game I decide to kind of permanently focus on. Right now, I am currently playing Genshin Impact. I've taken a break on Guild Wars 2. I play Tales of the Wind, Tales of Vesperia, which is on the Switch, Star Trek Online, Star Wars, I believe it's called Battlefront 2, which is recently, I think, released online. I play Lord of the Rings. I play a few other games as well. I also am learning to dance, and I'm doing it through an online program called ED K-Pop Online Training, where they have different levels where you can learn to dance, and I'm hoping I can post videos on how my dances are, things like that. If not, well, that is okay. I enjoy trying to sing. I'm not the greatest at it. I was unfortunately told by somebody in my life that I was tone deaf and couldn't carry a tune. So I am very self-conscious when I sing around people, because I can't just break into a song and just start singing it on key. So I've been using this app called Smule, Smule, where you can do different songs from wherever, like English songs or Korean songs. I think there's like Spanish songs on there, but I primarily do like Korean songs, like K-pop, which is Korean pop music from South Korea. Let's see, some of the groups I follow are Stray Kids. I absolutely love their group. They are amazing, and I came to be a stay in 2018, although their fan base wasn't born, I don't think, until 2019. So I became a stay, but I was a Stray Kids fan in 2018. Let's see, I love Levanter. It's one of my favorite songs, All In. I love the Japanese version. I have listened to the Korean version. However, when I am listening to the Korean version, I have the Japanese version playing in my head, which is kind of funny. I love Backdoor, Slump. I can do that song very well, actually. I love Chan's solo, Bang Chan's solo. I Don't Want to Admit. Let's see. I love Double Knot, Miro, the I Am Who songs, the Yellowwood trilogy songs. I love all their albums. I like Three Racha, which is comprised of Bang Chan, Changbin, and Han, the three rapper. Like, they're all really good at rapping, which some people look at me like, I thought you don't like rap. It's like, yeah, I don't like American rap, but I like Korean rap, because when I like look at their lyrics, it's usually very clean. Well, at least Three Rachas tends to be very clean. I also like listening to Dance Racha, which has Felix, Lino, and Hyunjin. I like listening to WoW from those three guys, and from Three Racha I like Passion, which I believe is a new song from them. We Go, Runner's High, Matrosika. There's like so many other songs from them. I also listen to Super M. I love One Monster in Infinity and 100. GOT7, Everglow, Red Velvet Twice, Aspa, Black Mamba. I practically had that song on repeat almost. CLC. So many. I was introduced to Blackpink, Big Bang, EXO. I also listened to Treasure, another new group. They have some pretty good songs. NCT, BTS, as I'm sure everybody absolutely knows, because they are absolutely amazing. Love Dynamite. It's kind of a cool song. It's very fun to kind of listen and try to dance to. Hopefully in future videos I can maybe do some videos on uploading videos of me singing in the Smule app. I do want to apologize in advance. Some of the songs I don't sound the best with, but I am trying to work at getting better at singing. So let's see what else. See, my motto, never stop soaring high. I went with that motto after kind of sitting around a while trying to come up with a good motto, and I couldn't really figure out anything, and then it just kind of clicked of never stop soaring high, because if we stop soaring high, then we're either just gonna glide or we're gonna fall and we're gonna crash. And so, to me, never stop soaring high also has a meaning of keep running the Christian race, never stop believing in God, never stop believing that Christ came to this earth, lived as a human, died on the cross, was buried, and arose again so that we could have a home in heaven. And I can hopefully, Lord willing, as long as I stay true to the Christian race, I can see my grandma again. Definitely want to give a shout out to her. She is in heaven, and I hope to see her again one day. I am learning Korean because I listen to K-pop music, and I kind of was like, one day I was like, I don't understand what they're saying. Like, I mean, they sing in Korean and English, but when they sing in Korean, it's like I didn't understand what they were saying. And while driving, obviously, you're not supposed to look at your phone while you're driving because, well, that's dangerous. And you're not just, you're supposed to be smart and safe when you drive. So when I'd get home, I'd look at the lyrics, and it's like, why do I keep doing this? Why don't I just learn the language? And so I started learning the language, and so far I can kind of say a few words. 안녕하세요, or 안녕, which is hello. I can say 감사합니다, 고맙습니다, or 고마워, which is thank you or thanks. I can say, let's see, I know 할아버지, 엄마, 아빠, 어머니, 누나, like family members. I know I am trying to learn how to introduce myself in Korean, so once I get to that point, hopefully I can do that in future videos. So, I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and again, I'm sorry for like all the ums, and I'm not used to this kind of thing, so hopefully with more experience I gain more confidence in doing these videos, and hopefully 2021 gets to be a better year than 2020 was. I know a lot of people would like to forget last year ever happened, but unfortunately it did. I went through BMT and tech school and survived it. Mentally it was very challenging, but very rewarding in the end, because now I can call myself an airman in the United States military. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this intro video, and again, if you have any other questions or any advice or tips you guys would like to give, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I hope to upload some other videos. I'm not sure how often yet I'll be doing those new videos, but definitely keep an eye out for them. And in the meantime, annyeong, or annyeonghaseyo, and go 2021, Lord willing, amazing year.